Hi everyone, my name is Monique,
I'm Naveen from Before You Play.
and today we're going to be doing a two-player playthrough of Disney Villainous Unstoppable.
Yes, this game is designed by Brian Kirk, Daniel Grenier, as well as Mike Mulvihill, and published by Ravensburger, who are helping sponsor this playthrough. Now, in this game, players are going to be taking on the roles of one of four Disney villains who are trying to be the worst bad villain of all time by being the first player to complete their evil plan.
That's right, this is a family-weight strategy game for ages 7 and up that is a standalone, lightweight game in the Disney Villainous universe. And so if you're familiar with other games in the Disney Villainous line, this game is not compatible with those. And so today, as per usual, we are going to start with a quick teach of the game, and we'll go straight into a two-player playthrough. If you'd like to jump around, we'll include timestamps in the description below.
Now, if you'd all do us a big favor, turn on your Klingon subtitles. If you make any mistakes, we can add those corrections there. Lastly, if you like these kind of videos and you want to see more in the future, please consider subscribing.
And with that, we are ready to begin. So, if you'd please direct your attention to the center of the table, we're all set up here for a two-player game of Disney Villainous Unstoppable. Welcome to our villain realms. And so like we're mentioning, in this game, players play as one of four different villains who each have their own evil plans. And so today, I'll be playing as Maleficent, and my goal is to try to turn into the dragon by placing out these four dragon puzzle pieces onto my board.
Great, and I'm going to be playing as Scar, and my ultimate goal is to try to capture and place out my four hyenas onto my player board.
And over the course of the game, we'll be trying to complete our own evil plans by playing cards from our hand, moving around the board, and taking actions as represented by these various symbols. And so the way that the game works is each player will start the game with 4 cards in their hands as well as 3 power tokens. And starting with the first player and going clockwise, on your turn, you'll always start by moving your villain mover around the board. To do this, you'll always need to start by playing a card from your hand. Now, all of our villain cards look like this. At the top left-hand corner of the card, it shows the number of spaces you are required to move if you play the card for movement. And below that, you'll see either 1 or 2 symbols representing the different actions, as well as the cost in power tokens that you'll need to pay in order to take them. Now, when I play a card for its movement value, I'm going to ignore all the rest of the other symbols. And so in this example, because I played a 3, I'm required to move my villain that number of spaces, going clockwise around the board. So 1, 2, 3,
And
just like that.
Yeah, you must move the full amount.
Yes. Now, in moving, it's important to keep in mind that you'll follow the direction of the arrows. And so anytime I actually go to leave my realm, which is my player board, then I will start moving onto the main board here. But you'll never move onto an opponent's player board. So if I were to get to this space over here, instead of moving this way, I'll just keep going around the board like this. And as soon as I get to this space, I'll continue moving into my realm, as long as I have enough spaces to do so, which means I'll never enter these 2 spaces. In addition, when counting the number of spaces you'll move, you'll always hop over other players' villain movers, as if they're not there. So if I needed to move 3 spaces and I'm starting on this space, I would go 1, 2, 3. And that includes hero tiles, which we'll talk about in a second. Now, after playing a card and moving your villain mover, so in this example, I'm starting here and I were to play this 3 movement card, then you resolve the symbol that's on the space you land on. So in this case, I would move 1, 2, 3, resolving this space. And any spaces that show this symbol with a number basically just allows you to take power tokens from the center of the main board. In this case, I would take 4 power tokens. However, if I were to land on any of the other symbols, so let's just say, for example, instead, I moved 2 spaces by playing this card, landing on this space. Then I can take the action shown on the space, but I'm required to play another card from my hand that shows that action symbol. So in this example, this is the Fate action, and in order for me to actually take that, I would have to play a card from my hand that shows that symbol. In addition, I would also have to pay the cost shown on the cards. In this example, I would have to pay 1 power if I'd actually like to take that action.
So as you can see, power is the currency in the game, and it's how you're going to actually take these actions.
So let's just go ahead and quickly go over the different symbols so that you know what to expect. Starting with this symbol over here, which is the upward facing arrow. When you resolve this action, this allows you to upgrade one of your action spots. And so if you'll notice, we have these 6 tokens that are all face down. We don't know what's on the opposite side of them. In fact, during setup, you randomly shuffle them and distribute them. When taking this action, this allows you to flip over one of them. And so if maybe I chose this one, now when I go to this space, not only will I gain 4 power tokens, but I also get to take this action. But again, I have to have a card in my hand with that symbol that I can play in order to take that action. If, for example, I had upgraded this one instead and moved to this location, this shows 2 different symbols. And if I wanted to take both actions, I would have to play 2 cards, 1 for each symbol. So some cards, such as this one, show 2 symbols on them, and it's important to keep in mind that you can only take 1 action with each card you play. So even though this card actually shows both of these symbols, I could not take both of these actions by just playing this card. I would have to play it and choose one of them.
Of course, always paying the power depicted.
That's right. And so that is upgrading your realm. The next type of action is this one, which allows you to advance your evil plan. And so this is how we actually progress the game and try to win. Every time you resolve this action, you will do what your specific villain needs you to do to meet your objectives. So in the case of Maleficent, I'll add one of my puzzle pieces to this space here. And as soon as I'm able to add the 4th one, then I immediately win.
Right.
In the case of Scar, Scar is going to gain one of his hyena tokens and place it
hyenas.
onto his player board.
That's right.
And same thing, he needs to collect all 4 in order to win. But only the first villain to do so is going to be the true winner. Now, there are some actions that will allow us to make it more difficult for our opponent, and that is specifically these spaces, which allow us to fate an opponent. When resolving this symbol, you'll roll the fate die, which shows one of 3 different shapes. And then, so let's just say, for example, I rolled it and I have a square. Then you take the hero tile from your opponent that represents that symbol, and you get to choose which space in their realm to cover up. And so maybe I'll cover up that space.
Sure.
Now when Naveen moves his villain mover around his board, he's required to skip that space. So it's important to keep in mind, though, that you cannot place it on a space that has his villain mover or another hero tile.
And if ever Monique rolls the same die and Simba is already out there with the square symbol, then I would lose 2 power.
That's right. And finally, the last type of action you'll see are these symbols here, which allow you to defeat a hero. So when you resolve these symbols, you just choose one of the hero tiles on your board and you remove them. But keep in mind that they can always come back into play if I were to say Fate Naveen again. And that's essentially it. Those are all of the different types of actions in the game. So we're just going to go ahead and get cleaned up, and we'll get started with our playthrough.
All right, we are all set up. We have 4 cards from our deck. Now, one thing we didn't mention during the teach, at the end of your turn, you always draw back up to 4 cards. So that's why we have these. We just have to figure out who's going to be going first.
All right. Rochambeau?
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Rock. Rock.
Okay. So Naveen is going to be going first, a.k.a. Scar.
Scar.
And so, again, Naveen's goal is to try to collect all 4 hyenas before I'm able to collect all 4 of my puzzle pieces, turning Maleficent into a dragon.
Yep.
And on your turn, you must always start by moving. All right. Take it away, Naveen.
Okay. All right, let's just get this thing started. I will play a card that is 3.
Okay.
Okay, and so I'm going to move 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Now I ended up...
You're going to get started by fading me?
Yeah, let's just get
Right off
started
the
on it.
bat.
Why not? So we are going
Okay.
to Fate Monique, and I must play a card that has that symbol.
Yes.
I do happen to have that card that has that symbol, and I'm going to have to pay 1 power to do so.
Yes.
There we go. You have been fated. So now
All
I'm
right.
going to roll this die.
So you have 3 options here.
Circle.
So circle are the fairy godmothers.
Oh, there you go.
We have Fauna, Merryweather, and Flora, I think.
That's pretty good.
All right, where would you like to
Preventing
assign?
my fading.
Preventing your
Yeah.
fading. So I'm just going to play some face up.
See,
like
I
that,
gave you
face
still
forward.
the 4 power.
You did. How kind.
I did. So that's it.
right.
I'm going to draw back up to 4.
Okay, and then we'll just keep our discard piles. You want to just put them off underneath your
Yeah,
draw
why not?
pile, maybe?
Why not?
All right, so then it goes to me, and that was a really aggressive start. I just want to say,
Very.
I'm going to move 1 space.
Okay.
So I don't actually have any starting spaces that allow me to advance my objective because our boards are asymmetric and so are our tokens, depending on who you're playing as. So I need to find the ability to do so. So I move 1 space exactly.
Okay.
And now I have the ability to upgrade one of my tokens in my realm, but I have to play a card with that symbol. So there's that up arrow. It only costs 1 power, which is nice.
Pretty good.
And now I'm going to choose one of these. Let's go with this one because it's a nice high power spot. I swear I did not know that was there.
Cheater.
These tokens are face down and shuffled during setup, and you randomly determine where they go. You cannot look at them
Pretty
in
good.
advance.
Yeah.
So I promise I didn't know that was there, but
Yeah.
that is great news. All right, that is it for my turn. So I'm going to discard these 2, and since I played 2 cards, I'm going to draw 2 cards from my deck. And that goes back to you.
All right. Well, we're going to do something like this. We're going to move 3 spaces.
Okay?
Go 1, 2, 3.
You're fading me again?
Yeah, because you have that spot. I wasn't going to do this until you unlock that. So I'm going to play this card here.
Okay.
So I do have the fate symbol, and I'm going to spend my last 2 power
Wow.
fading you.
This is a real Real villain behavior
Aggressive.
here.
Now,
You're not advancing your goal at all.
no, we just started. I'm gonna roll. Now, if
Okay.
I roll a circle, then you
I have
only
to
then you
discard
have to
my
lose
power
those 2
tokens.
powers. Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Oh, okay, there it is.
So
That's
2
actually
power.
good news
That's
for
good
me.
for you. Yeah.
Because I
I
don't.
wanted to cover that space up.
Yeah, I know.
That was
I
the
know
goal.
that's what you were trying to do.
So drawing
So,
and placing.
all
Back to
right.
you.
Since I got away with that,
Yeah.
I'm going to move 1 space. So this is a 1 movement. And
Nice.
again, whenever you move, you skip over hero tiles as well as other villain movers. So 1 goes here. Now there are 2 symbols here. I take 4 power tokens and I can advance. I don't have any power, but you can choose to take those actions in any order. So I'm going to take my power tokens first. So 4 power. And now I must play a card with that symbol from my hand if I want to do it.
3
And
power.
boom, there it is.
You had it.
So this has 2 symbols, but I only needed 1 match there, so I have to spend 3 power tokens
So
to
you're
do it.
a quarter there.
And again, this is the advance your evil plan action. So I'm just gonna take one of these. I actually don't remember
We have the board sideways, so
how the dragon. Okay, if you're curious as to what the dragon is going to look like, the dragon will look like this. Can you kind of see it?
I see it.
Okay, so I'm gonna build the dragon. I am gonna build the dragon face forward so that you can see it.
Okay.
So, 1 piece.
There you go.
Boom! I have part of my face. All right,
Well, that was good.
that's it for me. I don't
You
have
happen
much
to have a 1, huh?
power. I held on to that
a 1 move.
That was why.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you decided to put that.
Well, I was
there,
trying to
so
fate you,
didn't
though,
know.
to block that, so you couldn't just do that, but that didn't work out.
All right, back to you.
Okay. All right, I'll play a very simple turn. I'm going
Okay.
to go 5 spaces, so a lot of movement.
Wow, a
We're
lot of
going
movement.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
Gaining myself 2 power.
2 power.
Real simple, real easy.
Because again, the power spots are the only ones that don't require
Required
you to
extra
play a
card,
card.
yeah. So that was
and
it.
Naveen skipped over my realm because you never enter each other's realms.
Exactly.
All right, it is back to me, and I'm going to play this card, allowing me to move 3 spaces. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, and now I get to fate you. So I have to play a card that lets me do
Ah,
that.
you had 1
Boom.
power.
I have the double. It's basically the 2 of the same
Ah,
card.
dang it.
So 1 power,
Yeah.
my last power, and let's see who we invite
Will it be Simba?
to your realm. Circle?
Circle.
That is
we
the
have
symbol of the
Simba,
game.
Pumbaa.
Pumbaa.
There we go.
Pumbaa and Timon.
There you go.
Um,
Where are you going to put him?
I don't want you to fate me again.
You put it here? That's fading.
It's tempting, but I think I'll just go here.
Oh,
Just to make it a little bit
my income.
more difficult, I guess. Covering your income spaces are kind of nice, honestly.
Okay.
All right, let's do that. So that's it for me.
Okay.
It is now back to you.
All right. Well, let's just do this. I'm going to move 3 spaces.
Okay.
So because of that, I'm jumping over you.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. This is how you get rid of
Yeah.
those faded
hero
heroes.
tiles, yeah.
So let's go ahead and do that. And I happen to have something that costs just 1. It's
Okay.
going to cost 1. I have the matching symbol. Goodbye, Pumbaa.
Nice.
Open it back
Made
up.
you waste a turn.
You did.
Just a little bit
It's just
of
what
time
you have to do, unfortunately.
is what that took. All right. So then it goes back to me. I am in deep need of power.
Okay.
I don't have much power to my name, so
If you have a 2.
there is a 2, but I don't want to take my sweet time. Like, I would like to come back around here to take this action. This is the action that you really want to take. I'm going to play a 4. Let's go quickly.
Okay.
So 1, 2, hop over 3, 4. So I'm just going to take 2 power. All right. Simple turn.
That was a good
It is
turn.
back to you.
Okay. I'm just going to play this card here to
Okay.
move 2 spaces. 1, 2, and I will not be getting rid of any heroes.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
That's it,
Real
huh?
Simple.
That's what you wanted to do?
I have to just get moving. The math on these cards.
All right. I'm going to do something simple as well. I just need to collect more power. 1, 2, 3, and move along. So now I have 4 power tokens, and then it's back to you.
Okay.
All right, drawing up 1 card.
So now I was hoping to draw a 1 so that I can get to some power.
Yeah.
So we are now at some power. I'm going to draw 2 power.
2 power tokens.
That's it.
Okay. So you do have a built-in.
I do have one built in.
I should have
but
faded there.
you could,
It's not
well,
too late.
Yeah, it's not too late.
Oh, did you? You covered my fate action, huh?
Yeah.
Is this what that? Oh yeah, yeah, you did. You
Yeah.
did. All right, I'm gonna move 3 spaces.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3. This is that upgrade ability again, and I'm gonna play this card. So it does cost me 2 power to
Okay.
do it. Now, what should I upgrade? Maybe
Probably not the one you're standing on because it's going to take you that long to get there.
this one.
Yeah. Oh.
Aha!
Oh, no.
I probably only have 2 of them.
Yeah, I think you found them.
I think I just got really lucky there.
You
All
did.
right. That is it for me.
You did get lucky.
So now it goes back to you.
All right, I'm spending 3. So this required me to like inch my way here to
Okay.
get the power. So now it's going to be 1, 2, 3. And then I happen to have this, which has the symbol.
To advance your
Advance my plot,
evil-
my evil
evil
doings.
plan.
There we go. We
Which
have
hyena?
This one.
Do you know their names?
I don't know their names.
Is one Al?
I honestly don't remember.
There's a funny one.
Yeah.
No, not Al. Ed.
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 Yeah,
Ed
that's
is the funny hyena. I don't
Yeah.
know the other names though.
Yeah.
So let's just say that this is. No, that's not Ed. I think that's Ed.
Yeah. I don't remember.
All right, are you done?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so now it goes back to me. So I'm gonna play a 1 movement card.
Okay.
So it brings me over here. So I'll get the
no.
4.
Man, you had a 1 movement card,
1,
huh?
2, 3, 4. I
In
did.
those spots.
So I have 6 power.
That's a lot of power.
So I could advance my evil plan.
if you have
I'll be
one.
halfway there. I do have one, but it's
Ugh.
very, very costly.
worth
So
it, though.
1, 2, 3, 4 power.
Okay.
And now I get another. Let's complete my mouth, shall we?
Okay.
Let's do. Oh, wait. I can't see what this is supposed to look like. Let's just do this one.
The thing that you know will connect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boom.
There you go.
Just like that. All right. That is it for me.
Okay.
So now I draw up 2 cards. I'm at the end of my draw deck, so I shuffle my discard pile.
Yep.
And here it is, and then I'll continue drawing, so I just draw 1 more card. All right, back to you.
All right. I'm just going to be moving 2 spaces,
Okay.
and then I will not be taking another action.
You're not going to upgrade?
Yeah, I need to get more power. I need to get the right combination of cards to get some power because you got to
Okay.
land on those spots.
Yeah.
All right. We got a discard pile. There we go.
All right, so you have your 4 cards?
Yes.
All right, so then it's back to me. I'm going to move 2 spaces because I am about to leave my realm again. So I think I need some more power
Okay.
because I haven't been able to fate you, really. I just outfated you once, I
You did.
guess.
Yeah, I got
But I haven't
rid of
really
it.
had much power to do
Yep.
much else. So,
All right.
all right, back to
This
you.
is a power grab. I'm going to move 1 space.
Okay.
Just get myself 2. Back to you. Nice
All
and
right.
simple.
So then, I guess I'll play a 3 to
Okay.
gain more power. So 1, 2, 3. So that's 2 more power tokens. And that goes back to you.
All right. I will play a 5.
Okay.
So I can move really far. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my first time I can do an upgrade.
Okay.
And I happen to have this card here. This one has that upgrade ability. So
Very
I'm going to
nice.
spend 2 of those newly acquired power. Oh, gosh. So you're going to go next.
Yeah.
So you have to go. You're going to stop at least here, if not further.
Yeah.
So I can count on you probably not being here. So what's my math? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 5 is the max that you can be moving. Don't know what I'm going to draw. That's the problem. That's the
I
problem.
mean, all of these spaces are good.
Yeah, but
right?
like-
They're all in your future.
Let's just say I upgrade this, but I don't have the math to actually land on it.
yeah. So just choose one based off of what you already have.
I
in
know.
hand.
I'm looking. All right, I'll upgrade this one. This
Okay.
is one that we
Oh.
we got a little fate skis. All right, let's
Wow.
just do it like that.
You have an aggressive realm.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to draw 2.
All right.
See what my fate is.
So now it goes back to me.
Yeah.
I'm going 4.
Okay.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom.
Oh, you're
It's
fading me.
time to fate you.
Oh.
So 3 power tokens. I just thought about what if I faded this spot that you just upgraded?
Yeah, I mean, that's
guess you
that's
tried to
also
do
a
that to
concern.
me.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Let's see who we'll be inviting to save the day
What
triangle.
do we got here? Is it Nala? It is.
Nala, baby Nala.
Maybe Nala.
Well, I'm just gonna do that
Yeah.
because I don't want you fading me back.
Sure.
So I guess that makes sense.
I'll just take a real simple turn then. I'm just going to move 1 step ahead. Let's get some power. 2
Okay.
power. There you go.
Very nice. This one's Ed.
Oh, yeah, there's head. Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
All right. That's my favorite hyena. Okay. Back to me.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go 2 spaces to prepare myself for entering my own realm. So
Okay.
it's 2 power tokens. And that's it. So it goes back to you.
All right, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
and I will not take the action to get rid of Nala.
Okay.
I will not.
Just trying to get closer to your advance action.
Well, and money or power.
And power. All right. I'm going to move 3 spaces. Let's upgrade another
Hmm.
realm token. 1, 2, 3. I would like to see more of them. So I have to play a card, actually. I'm going to play this one.
Okay, oh, only one.
So that's that upgrade. It costs 1. And I'm going to flip this over.
Oof.
Oh, I have 3.
You have 3 of them, yeah.
I didn't even realize. I thought I only had 2.
No.
And they all just happen to be, I guess that's the upside of not starting with any of these symbols. I just have to
half of them
upgrade
are there, yeah.
to get them. Okay.
Yeesh.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
If I play my cards right,
All right.
I can get to my puzzle pieces very quickly.
All right. Well, let's get moving.
Okay.
3. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Now I am on that same spot,
Okay.
and I happen to have this, which has that symbol for 2 power. So now I'm halfway there.
Very nice.
Perfect.
So you get another hyena.
Another hyena. There we go. We're moving.
All right. So we're both halfway.
We're both halfway. Yeah. I like your power situation.
Yeah, I know.
Yours is a better one.
This happened to play out really well for me. So let's play that one. I'm gonna land here. I'm gonna take the 4 power. 1, 2,
that's a
3,
good spot to have
4.
that.
Yeah, that's such a good spot.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna play this card. So that lets me take the advance action. So I have to pay 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And now I get another puzzle piece.
All
Let's
right,
see.
Let's see if you can figure it out.
Let's do this correctly. Does that look right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've got some neck.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like
I'm
it's
just
eating Maleficent.
missing the bottom
Yeah.
mouth. Is that what it was supposed to look like? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why. I tried to make it look like that. That was my problem.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Okay.
And now it goes back to you, and we are dangerously close.
Yeah, I think you got me here.
Dangerously
But
close.
I'm gonna play 3. I need a little power here. So it's 1, 2, 3. Let's get some power. That way I can actually take some actions. All right. Back to you.
Back to me?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. All right, as sweet as this little corner is here for me, I don't have the card magic to work that out. So I'm going to move 3 spaces. Let's go 1, 2, 3.
Uh-oh.
Time to fate you.
Yeah.
And I have another card. So for 1 power.
What are you gonna do?
All right. So if I roll a triangle, you almost want me to roll one of the other
Yeah.
shapes. Okay,
I do
circle.
actually. Yeah, you're right. Circle.
Timon and Pumbaa.
There you go.
I'm just gonna cover the other fate
Yeah.
area.
Makes sense.
There you go. You've got a lot of heroes on your side.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was 2 cards. And back to you.
All right, I'm gonna move 3 spaces. Let's pick up a little bit more power. So now I
Okay.
have some power to do something.
Yeah. I think it would be great if you could upgrade your realm.
I'd like to.
The double action
I'd like to.
spaces are
You
are
have
really
to have the
good.
right math at the right time in
Yes,
terms of movement.
because you always have to move with 1 card and then play
And then
the action
have
with
the,
another.
but then have the power at the time of you actually being in there. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a multi-need kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, back to me.
Yep.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and move 3 spaces. Let's get that hero out. So I have to play a card. It's very expensive. I kind of debated not doing this, but I do have time to pick up stuff
Yeah.
before I get back to my side of the realm. So
Yeah.
I discard the godmothers, and now I have access to the
That's fate.
space here. Even though I don't know if I wanted
Your math
access
has to be perfect.
it.
But I mean, having this like place to just fall in line,
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
it is. Nice. All right. I've shuffled my deck, and I draw 2 cards. Back to you.
Okay. All right. I'm going to move 4 spaces. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, skipping over you 4, gaining 2 power.
Very nice.
Back to you.
All right, so you've returned to your realm.
Yes.
I would like to try to move as far away, but I can't make anything work with the action spaces. So I'm just going to move 1 space, which is the opposite of that. And I will upgrade. I'm going to upgrade for 2 power. Oh, I only have 1. Wait,
Oh,
hold
there we
on.
go.
I can't do that.
There
I
we
can't
go.
do that.
There we go. So you're coming back 1 space?
Yeah, coming back 1 space. I'll just move 2 spaces.
Okay.
I forgot about my money.
You were just loaded. That's why the whole time.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
spoiled.
You did.
All right. That was not as cool a turn as I thought. But,
Yeah.
all right, back to you.
All right. I am going to move 2 spaces. We're
Okay.
going to go 1, 2. Lots of power now.
Lots of power.
but
Power is not a problem. Wow.
Not much going on in terms of upgrading my realm, unfortunately. It's just I can't find myself at the right time in the
Yeah.
right space.
All right, then it is back to me, and it is time for Maleficent to fly. 1, 2, 3. So I'm getting some power. I'm trying to take advantage of the fact that I only need 1 last puzzle piece
Yeah.
here. I just need to get as close as possible to this corner of the world.
Sounds good.
All right,
All
back
right.
to you.
Well, I'm going to play a 1.
Okay.
I'm going to get onto this spot here. And I do
Oh, you got
have,
one.
and I have this one that's going to cost 4.
Okay.
But I am going to advance my plot, my evil plot. So here's 1, 2, 3, and 4.
And now you've got
So
your.
I've got my third
third
hyena.
hyena.
Yeah. This is not good, this little corner over here, but
I mean, we're very close.
we are very close.
It's not like
Yeah.
I've pummeled you or anything.
No. All right.
All right, I'm gonna just move.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. And I'm not going to take that upgrade action because I don't want to have to spend any cards or power. So I'm just going to leave it at that. And then it goes back to you.
I wish I had a 1.
We are potentially 1 away.
I wish I had a 1 so I could fate you. I think I know where you're going.
I have a few options.
I think I'm doomed, so I'm just going to get moving. I'm going to move 4 spaces.
Okay.
Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe hopefully you miscalculated something. What is this, to vanquish or to get rid of?
You can get rid of a hero.
Yeah, let's just do it. Why not? I'll spend this one.
Which hero made you more mad?
Let's get rid of Simba.
That's Nala.
Or Nala, sorry. Very similar look, you know?
Yeah.
There you go.
That's true.
All right.
All right.
2, and discard my cards. There you go.
All right, so then it goes back to me. I'm playing a 2.
2 gets you there.
1,
Oh,
2.
that was your spot.
I'm just going to take the
That's a good combo. 4
advance
and,
action.
yeah.
I'm just going to spend the 4.
The 4 you're going to gain.
3, 4. Yeah, I guess I would gain 4, but
There you go.
I'm just going to spend those.
Ah.
Just now, get my final puzzle piece, and Maleficent has officially turned into a dragon. So I've reached my final form of villainhood, which is this scary dragon. Come at me, Prince Philip.
Yeah, there were only 3 main hyenas in the
That's
game.
true.
In the
Who is
movie.
this 4th
Yeah,
hyena?
this 4th hyena, I don't recognize.
That was a stretch.
I feel I got
so.
there. Yeah. Good
Well, there you
job.
go.
Nice.
That is it. Maleficent is the winner today.
Yeah.
Now, again, we're playing at 2 players, but the game does play up to 4.
Yeah, you'd put
And-
a board for each player on each side.
Yes, and if you're curious about who our other villains are, we have Hades.
Yeah.
And again, when you're playing with more players, you would attach like at the bottom here. And he has this Titan token. And so in order to win as Hades, you have to advance the Titan token all the way up to the top of the mountain. So they all require 4 advancement actions. And finally, we have Ursula. And Ursula has these 4 sea creatures, and basically every time you take an advance action, you flip over one of them to their poor, unfortunate soul side. And as soon as you're able to flip all 4 of them to their unfortunate sides, then you win.
And if you're curious what the villain movers look like, you have Ursula and, of course, Hades in their semi-likeness
Yeah.
form, as villainous games look like.
There you go. And if you are familiar with the other Disney Villainous games, as you can see, this is a much lighter sort of influenced game, but you cannot combine them at all. They're not similar in any way. This is meant for families, again, ages 7 and up.
Well, there you have it. That is Disney Villainous Unstoppable. Now, if you have any questions about anything you saw here, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. We'll try to get back to you as soon as we can. Thank you all so much for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to see more videos like this in the future, please consider subscribing.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.